Good afternoon, traders. Here is the 400 pip movement that you're about to get on the CAD. That is the breakout of this flag to the 270. There's a 90% chance that if you break out of that flag, you're going to the 270. And if you measure the distance from here to there, that's about 404 pips. Now let me show you what the trade setup is, and let me explain it to you very quick. Here is a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. This one came down very sharp. So we don't have a 1, 2, 3, but we broke the low. Normally, when that happens, you get a move that goes all the way to the outside, breaking out of the structure. But that will be with a lot of pullbacks. So what we're going to do is we're going to show you how this piece is going to behave on the hourly and the 4-hour for trade setups that you're looking at. So you go to the 4-hour, and what you're looking at is the possibility that it might be consolidating, which means if it is consolidating, what it's going to do is it's going to make an impulse, make a pullback, make another impulse, make another pullback, make another impulse, and you're going to have a series of this going up like you had on this one previously, right? So we can go back to the daily very quickly, take a copy of that range. We can take a copy of the range in this one. This range here, you can, let me see if I can get a copy very fast. Where's a copy? Here is a copy. We copy this and we bring it across here, and you just pull the range here. And you would see what I'm showing you, right? So we're going to expand this range to fit the range we're making right now. Right? This is the range you're making. See that? Perfect. I think you can see it. Perfect, perfect. Good. Just a little more. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Perfect. Right? So remember what I said. When this breaks out, when this piece here break out, we're expecting it to come to the 270. And that's 400 pips. Perfect. Let's go now. I'll take this aside, and then it's going to come back down and go back up if it's ranging like this. If it is not ranging like that, then the chances are it will give you much more than 400. Can you get the 400 pip in one single trade? No, and you probably don't even need it that way because it takes a while to go. You can take a number of trades within that move as it goes. So in the 4-hour, what you're looking for is a consolidation, which is this consolidation that we have right now. You have an impulse. You have an impulse up, you're getting a range in a consolidation here, and then we would look for a trade all the way to the top. Now, if you're really lucky, you manage to keep this trade to the 270. That is if you're really, really lucky, and it goes the way you expected, then from the low here to the 270 could be 1 or 2 small corrections, which you'll add trade to as it goes, right? Which will give you more than you expected. But sometimes the pullbacks are deep, so you can enter the trade, close it, exit, right? Re-enter again, sorry, and close again, and you might end up with more than 400 pips on the 400 pip movement. Now, that is where it becomes difficult, and that's what I don't do on YouTube. I don't show you strategies and trade management on YouTube. By the way, trade management is a very serious thing we started last year. Not a single trader that I know of, and I'm more than 5-6 years in this business, has ever talked about trade management. But now they will all be talking about it because I am talking about it. I set the trend. So you would hear that. You watch other webinars, you will hear traders start talking about trade management. That's something we started last year. A lot of them are in my group, so they will go back into their channel and they will tell you, hey, let's look at trade management now. So let's go. What are we expecting this to do? We're expecting this to come to the low here. So we're looking for a sell setup here first. And when it breaks this low, we're expecting that to turn and go back up. So we will wait for a turn, we'll wait for a flag, and we'll wait for a buy setup. That's the trade you want. Now, this sell, I would not advise traders who are not in my group to take it because it's a very, very risky trade, and you'd have to get in and get out really fast, understanding how it could change structurally as it goes. It doesn't necessarily have to break the low. And that means if it doesn't break the low and you don't understand that it's time to exit, you might not be able to exit the trade. We will be managing it on an hourly basis in our trading room, so we will manage to get out of that trade. What if it actually drops lower? What are the chances that it could actually do this? Right? It could. If it does that, well, congratulations, you're in the sell. If it does that, then what will happen here is you're going to go back up for a flat. You'll come back, break the low, and then we're going to still go up. See? So this trade is not necessarily going to happen now. It's very likely to happen now. The percentage of probability that it's going to happen now is about 80%. And that is why we're prepared. We understand and we know how these structures behave. So that's why we're prepared for that. That is why we're taking the sell. Sorry. That's why we're taking the sell in this one. That if it should go that way as a surprise, we will get the entire trade. If it just stops short, we'll get a break-even trade. If it comes in, we'll close the trade and look for a buy setup to the upside. This is the higher probability. Let's see. I'm going to do a second video and a third video with the follow-up of this so you can get it, right? For the YouTube traders, I hope you enjoy this. It's very short. I hope you understand the trade. I hope you have a strategy of how you're going to trade it. And if not, just follow it. Just follow what we do and you'll learn something. Thank you very much. If you like this, please share it. Please make a comment. Please click your likes and share it as much as you can so more traders can follow up on this. Thank you very much. Bye.